Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce ourselves. We are from Group 5 of Accounting Education Department in Yogyakarta State University. On this course, Intermediate Accounting 2, we will discuss about investment, debt, and equity securities. Then, let me introduce our group member. There is me, Amalia Pusparani, and my friends Cynthia Rahmawati and Arina Hibatal Maula. Next, first we will talk about asset. In a broad sense, an asset is the ownership of an item that has an exchange rate. Initially, asset is only tangible asset, but in the development, asset may also be intangible asset. So, assets are categorized into two types, tangible asset and intangible asset. Tangible asset. Tangible asset is an asset whose value depends on the particular physical form of the asset. The example of tangible asset is land, building, car, factory, engine, and so on. Intangible asset. Intangible assets are assets whose value does not depend on the physical form of the asset. The example of intangible asset is copyright, goodwill, trademark, and so on. Next, financial assets are one of kind of intangible asset. The value of this asset depends on the cash flow value, which will be received in the future. The greater cash value will be received in the future, also higher value of the financial asset. Characteristic of financial asset. Financial asset has 9 characteristics. There are divisibility, marketability, maturity, currency, moneyless, reversibility, liquidity, convertibility, and return predictability. And then there is type of financial asset. Financial asset has 3 types. First, money market. The example or product of money market is Bank Indonesia Certificate or SBI. Certificate of deposit, T-bills, commercial paper, euro-dollar, repurchase agreement, banker acceptance, and federal funds. The second is capital market. The the example or product of capital market is corporate bonds, municipal corporate, federal agency bonds, share preference, and common stock. The last is derivative market. The example or product of the derivative market is option and future contract. Next. Okay, next we will talk about investment. Investment, according to PSAK, is an asset that the company uses for wealth growth or accretion of wealth. Throughout the distribution of investment returns, such as interest, royalty, dividend, and rent, for an appreciation of the value of the investment, or for other benefit for the company that invests, such as benefit obtained through trading relationship. Next, type of investment. Investment has 2 types. There is long-term investment and short-term investment. Long-term investment. Long-term investment is investment that have period more than 1 year. And long-term investment is group of non-current asset. And then the purpose of this long-term investment is to earn dividend from stock or interest revenue from bonds. Short-term investment. Short-term investment is investment that may be immediately deducted or funded from the temporary excess fund held by the company intend to have for 12 months or less. The characteristic of in the characteristic of short-term investment is can be immediately traded or deducted. The period is less than 1 year. The investment is intended in the company of cash management means that company can sell this investment without need for cash. And the last is low risk. Okay, enough for me. The next chapter will be explained by my friend Cynthia Rahmawati. Thank you.
Okay, next we are going to learn about debt securities. These debt securities can be referred to as debentures, bond, or commercial securities depending on the maturity period of payment or other characteristics. Holders of debt securities are specifically entitled to the payment of principal of the debt along with its interest and other rights in accordance with those promised in the terms of issuance of debentures, such as the right to obtain certain information. These debt securities are usually issued with a fixed maturity period and can only be cashed out at the time or of the effect maturity date. This effect can be accompanied by collateral or without guarantee. And if without guarantee, it can be promised in the issuance of securities that the holder of the securities is to have the highest rating compared to the rating of other unsecured debtors in the event of insolvency. Next, bonds is a letter of evidence that states the holder give a loan of some money to the company that issued the bond. People who invest their capital will benefit in the form of fixed interest. The amount of interest received is not affected by the size of the profit earned. Bond purchases are recorded next to the debit account of securities according to their acquisition price and credit cash account according to their selling price. While the difference that occurred between the purchase price and the acquisition price is recorded next to the debit of the bond interest expense account. Bond interest is the interest that the calculated to the buyer calculated from the maturity date of the last bond interest up to the date of bond purchase. The interest is called the current interest is the element of the purchase price or selling price of the bond and not the acquisition price element. Next, in the calculating of the number of bonds, apply the following provisions. Number 1 year is set at 360 days. Number 2, the month element is calculated on average 3 days, 30 days. And the day of interest is calculated from the last interest maturity date to the bond sale or purchase date, or calculated starting with the last interest maturity date up to the date of sale or purchase of the bond. Next, we are going to learn about transaction that's investment. On 2 April 2020, PT Bima purchased bonds by PTX nominal 10,000 rupiah per share as much as 1,000 at a price of 9,000 rupiah. Bond interest of 9% paid every 1 April and 1 October. An example of the temporary investment in a bond. PT Bima record this transaction as follows. Debit is that investment is 9,600,000 rupiah and credit at cash is 9,600,000 rupiah. Journal 1st October 2020, if the bond remain held, then there is interest acceptance. Cash 450,000 rupiah and the credit interest revenue is 450,000 rupiah. And on 3 October 2020, the PT Bima sold PTX with an exchange rate of 102%. Selling price bond is 10,200,000 rupiah and purchase price bond is 9,600,000 rupiah and gain on sale investment is 600,000 rupiah. And then PT Bima record this transaction as follows. Debit cash is 10,200,000 rupiah and credit that investment 9,600,000 rupiah and gain on sale investment is 600,000 rupiah.
Hello, my name is Arina Yupataya Maula. I will continue the discussion about investment. The next form of investment is equity securities. Equity securities are shares of a company, which is usually common stock that includes preferred stock. Holders of those equity securities are shareholders. Unlike in the debentures that require regular interest payments to the holder of securities, on this equity effect, the holder of the securities is not entitled to any payment. If there is insolvency, the value of the shares is only in the form of the rest of the company's property after deducting the payment of debt to all the company's creditors. Shareholders are also entitled to the company's profit and interest to the share price of the holder. Okay, next. The one of the form of equity securities is shares. What are shares? Shares are a letter of evidence stating that shareholders participate in providing capital to a limited liability company. Thus, it can be said that shareholders also own the company. Shareholders will benefit from the investment profit in the form of a share of profit from companies called dividend income. The amount of dividends received by investors depends on the profit earned by company. If company earns a large profit, then shareholders will get a large share of profit as well. And if company only earns a small profit, then the share of profit received by shareholders is only a little. Even if company suffers a loss, then shareholders bear the loss of the company to the extent of its capital participation. Okay, next. Okay, the purchase of the shares will be reported to the debit account of securities according to the price of the acquisition. What is meant by the acquisition price is the exchange rate price coupled with all costs incurred at the time of purchase. For example, on 3rd November 2019, the Public SA purchased ordinary shares of 3 companies with investment representing less than 20% interest. The shares are held for trading. Details are following. First, Burberry Company, $259,700. Second, Nestle Company, $317,500, and third, SC registered company, $141,350. And then total cost is $718,550. Republic will record this investment as follows: equity investment in debit $718,550 and cash in credit $718,550. Next. Okay. And then on 6 December 2019, Republic received a cash dividend of $4,200 on its investment in the ordinary of Nestle. Republic will record this reserve dividend. Republic will record this reserve dividend as follows: cash in debit $4,200 and dividend revenue in credit $4,200. And then on 23rd January 2020, Republic sold all of its February ordinary shares, receiving $287,220. Republic will report the transaction as follows: cash on debit $287,220 and equity investment on credit $259,700 and gain on sale of investment on credit $27,520. Next. Okay, I think that's enough. Thank you for the attention. We apologize if there are any mistakes and errors. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.